Um, bruh. Okay. Um. So now I need to grab this, that, minimize that, open this. Add new application, desktop. I mean, we can leave it in there. Control C, Control V. Perfect. Yes, buddy. Up to fucking fail this time. Set me up to fucking fail this time. Okay. Go ahead and get some things open here. So get that tab, open in a new tab, back up, and loop, spam, bam. Set me up to fucking fail this time. We can delete that. Okay. Perfect. All right. For anybody that might join, I am here. Have to step AFK for 1 second. But I am here. Fucking fail this time. Okay. I am back. Operator, nice to see you, buddy. Oh, whoops, buddy. Okay. Only one thing I haven't been able to test yet. Literally, only one. I have no doubt in my mind this is just gonna work. Oh, yeah? Alright, add locally installed. Yeah, as if you weren't here 30 minutes ago. Ain't your ass supposed to be in bed? Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. Okay, click. That was not the right one. That was empty 80. Alright, 2 terabyte. Son of a bitch. Okay. Lutris. Why is it fucking 6 a.m. with the chum bucket? Bang. Okay. I just want my thumbnail. That's it. Thank you. Holy shit. Add a locally installed game and Noida. Select wine game option. All right. Oh yeah, that one should pull in automatically. Terabytes. Heroic installs Noida. Noida. Save. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, operator. I have absolutely no idea in which way BTRFS would serve you specifically. I know why I like it, but I understand why it's becoming the main and a lot of these distros. Okay, and I don't think I need to do else there. This should, I mean, it'll probably fail to launch the first time, but then it should. Yes. All right. I know you're not going to build you're going to build the prefix directory, but you're not actually. Buddy, that hurt. Try opening a new window. Meanwhile, I'm just a copy on right whore. Dude, am I retarded? Discord made the sound like somebody joined, and nobody's in here. I'm a little surprised. Oh, by the way, Nordic, good news. If I launch Brave on Arch Linux, which might not be able to run concurrently with the Flatpak now that I think about it. Anyway. Oh, well, I guess it still works. It just system has to think about it. Free download manager does work. I tested it. So it is able to interface with the apps installed in my Arch thing. So that's fucking sick. Honestly, at that rate, I could probably just uninstall the Flatpak of Brave and use only the Arch package. Man, either get your ass in bed or get your ass on to play some fucking teardown. You can't have both. Unless you're gonna listen to me while you sleep. In which case, honestly, that would be pretty cool. That's all I got to say about that. I know life is a lot like a box of chocolates. Oh, we got Molvad working too. I did have to enable the system CTL service though. That was literally it. Everything else just kind of works. Also, I've been looking at other wallpapers. I downloaded pretty much all of these from the official GitHub. There's some good shit in here. I couldn't find the one that was in the Bazzite live image, which kind of sucks. But like, I don't need these. Honestly, I'm just gonna dump all these somewhere. Content, XE sunset, delete, move here. Power. Name, like, oh, that's a space needle. I'm retarded. That, holy hold on a second. That actually looks fucking sick. Foothills. Move here. Clouds. My favorite. Damn, some of these are really nice. Oh, okay, Nordic. Literal fucking. I don't even know what the word to describe is. Oh, I definitely don't want that one. Oh, the Aurora Borealis. Oh, let's. All right. Oh, get about it. Anyway, yeah, these are like the officially packaged. This one is called Aurora 2 is what I'll name it. That one's pretty. ADE, don't be gay. That's really nice, dude. Holy shit, that is a great OLED wallpaper right there. This one is called Wallpaper 11. Well, just talk Finnish then, and I'll learn how to speak it. All right. Wallpaper 9. It's not the dist. I mean, it's just KDE has a similar layout to Windows and some of the similar graphical effects to like what Windows 10 had, but that's about it. But the distro is Bazzite. Slowly but surely becoming the greatest distro I've ever used. Gosh, some of these are so pretty. I give them prop. They actually make like good wallpapers. The Aurora team. Wallpaper 6. Nice to see you again, by the way, Sarks. All right, well. All right, wallpaper 5. Sorry, I'll be done with this in just a moment, guys. I want to get these organized, though, so I don't have to parse through these directories every time I open this. wallpaper 4. I'm gonna do this batch. Paper 3. No, it's not Windows 12. If it was Windows 12, I wouldn't be using my computer right now. I'd be paying something. Okay. I don't think I have even enough. How much is this? 41 megabytes? I've got enough. But get that shit up out of my motherfucking download directory, bitch. I'ma look at big fish. You could call me big fish. Create new. Aurora. Wallpapers. Aurora. What? Move here. Okay, and then I would open this in a new tab, and I honestly think I would just add that to my other partition. Okay, let's take a look at them. That looks great. That's the wallpaper I already chose. That one's cool. That one's good. I like that one. I really like that one. That one would be cool for winter. That one's really nice. Here's the Space Needle. I think for now, I'll keep this as my wallpaper on the back end of things, like on my login screen. But we'll come over here and I will copy this into my pictures directory. Which one is that? That's wallpaper 3. That's a PNG though. JXL. Okay. Oh, hold on. First off, holy shit, shader caching. Secondly, setting. Let's see if we can add this as a wallpaper. Yes, you can. That looks really good on an OLED screen. There's a lot of contrast. Pretty cool. Oh, we are literally just. We'll let it crunch through that. Since it's maxing out all of my CPU cores. Okay. Let me go over here to server. No, I'll post this in Linux woes. New post. My experience. Bazzite. Day 1. Excellent. Day 2. Better. Day 1. Perfection. Yeah, look at that, dude. I was able to cache every shader for all of my games pretty much instant. That's nuts. Oh, welcome back, operator. Welcome back, buddy. I'm just sitting in the Discord having a good time. essence structure. Tracked here. That goes here. Goes here. And then we come over here. Come here. Add locally installed game. Essence structure. Line game option. Wow, it's actually showing my drives. I mean, I still want to pin these. I'll still do that. HIO, add to bookmarks. And we'll do heroic Lutris, add to bookmarks. Save. We'll categorize this by itch.io, add category, save. All right, so now all we need to do is, have I tried Nobara? Yes, Jupin, I have tried Nobara. Not in a long time, though. Last time I used it wasn't a great experience. Bazzite is working better than literally anything I've installed on my new computer. So, nothing has even really come close to this. Not even Arch. Like this legitimately just works, and works better than anything else that I've tried. I'm like kind of blown away with how good it's performing. Performance is better. The driver works better. My Optimus shit's actually configured properly. It's mind-blowing. DistroBox pre-installed, Waydroid's functional. It's nuts. Lutris package that works. Like, and Figgy, welcome. This is not Endeavor OS, no. But I do like Endeavor quite a bit. Just don't know if I would ever throw it on an Optimus laptop again. Make sure that this is rendering on the right GPU. Is press any key. Well, no, it's interesting, Jupin, because I used the last time I used Nobara and it was a good experience was on an all AMD system. But there were some caveats, like for instance, I had to use Ventoy to boot into it, and then I not only had to use Ventoy, but I had to boot into Grub2 mode, otherwise the ISO wouldn't boot. Updates broke at once, where it stopped booting after initial system update, stuff like that. So, I mean, the problem when you've got like a distribution like that that's super up to date is sometimes even one little change will break it. But since I'm on Intel Nvidia now, it's pretty important that I have a functional Optimus setup, and I gotta say, Bazzite's doing a real good job at that. We can verify this is in fact running on the right GPU. Yes, it is. Noida.exe. But yeah, Error, welcome. Thank you for being here. Error, I've been maining Arch for a long time now, but I've been having some issues with it on my new computer, so I decided to test out Bazzite, and it's working flawlessly. Did you fucking drop dead? What is that? Holy shit, this game whoops my ass. Neo, welcome. Appreciate you being here. You were thinking of using Pop OS. Pop OS has got some problems currently, unfortunately. But I do think they'll be fixed by the time 2604 comes out. It's just, on my current computer, Pop OS doesn't work very well at all. Yeah, if you've got an older PC, Linux Mint, generally speaking, is pretty well optimized on older hardware. But Linux Lite is also an option. It's another Ubuntu-based distro, uses XFCE, really good. Or you could just install Vanilla Arch and make it as lightweight as you possibly want. Use a lightweight DE. You've got a lot of options available. And by the way, anybody that is new to the channel, by the way, we do have a Discord in the pinned comment by the support links in the stream chat. We'd love to have you. We got over 200 members there, tons of Linux users, tons of people to help. Plenty of learning experience, put it that way. All right, essence structure. Let's do it this one. 6 minutes behind. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Xenosoft. Hell yeah, my favorite dev. Like, they're up there with playing with the gamepad is highly recommended. I hate to break it to you, that's not happening. Oh, I guess mouse controls aren't in this game. Oh, that's honestly pretty vibey. I like how that looks. Pretty much just a fish. There's tons of online games you can play here. For instance, Hunt Showdown works flawlessly. Pretty much all the co-op war games I've played work. Arma 3, like, I would say the majority of online titles that don't use kernel level anti-cheat work perfectly fine. It's when you start getting, like, into the Call of Duty, Fortnite side of things where issues start arising. Yeah, it's Linux is in a really good spot, we'll put it that way. Dying of Thirst, already did that one. That one was fun. Drainwind Incident 77. That one seems like it might be good. i7 3rd gen and 1660. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd throw something like Arch on there. Maybe you could try like CatchyOS or Endeavor to make it a little bit more streamlined, but they're both fairly lightweight. Oh yeah, no, same here. Same here. Yeah, and those games would classify up there with Call of Duty and Fortnite type games. Of course. Wait, what is that called? Honestly, I prefer staying as far away from those games as feasibly possible. Myself. Add a locally installed game. Here we go. Wine, game options. Itch.io. One of them alien games? There's one of them alien games? Did you install Nobara or Mint? Honestly, if you were going to go the Nobara route, I would just try Bazzite. You can generate an image based on your hardware, so it'll just ask you. User welcome. I'm testing out Bazzite. Drew, why don't I use a window manager? I prefer desktop environment. I like KDE. My favorite. But I've used Sway, I've used Cosmic, I used River, I've tested out a whole assortment of them. I just prefer a nice old-fashioned DE. I haven't played CS in a hot minute myself, but that does have a native Linux port, so. Matter of fact, I don't know if the game's popping off recently, but a lot of people in my friends list have been playing that recently. Like, just randomly out of nowhere. An influx. I can't see outside, that's dog shit. I hear the rain. Helldivers 2 works. That's another great experience in Linux. Big fan of that game. One of the only co-op online titles that I would play, honestly. Well, in that case, there it might be worth keep a Windows bootable partition around, preferably on a separate drive, or perhaps, and I definitely wouldn't recommend this, but you can spoof a VM to allow you to place Windows. Definitely wouldn't recommend it though, but it is possible. Damn, something fishy going on here. That honestly doesn't sound like a bad idea at all, there. Not at all, my friend. Always good to start somewhere. Maybe not the best idea to jump headfirst into Linux, of course, on your main rig, so being able to test it on a laptop first is definitely going to be good. That was not my journey, let's put it that way. I pretty much dove in headfirst. But Linux is way different back then, a lot more issues. It works so much better now than like I could have ever imagined. Emergency exit, do not block. Do not cock. Aw, shit. Neo, you could use Rufus to create a bootable Windows 11 USB that does not have the requirements. So that would be my... If you genuinely want to keep Windows 11 around, that would be like my best solution for you. Like, there's ways to bypass Microsoft's shitty practices. Shouldn't have to do that, but, you know, it just is how it is. Hey, I fucking agree. Trust me. I agree. Windows 11 is dog shit. Though it can serve a purpose, it doesn't serve much of one. It's like the floatiest camera I've ever seen in a video game. But yeah, a couple good places to start. Definitely think Linux Mint is pretty high up there, though on my computer I have issues running it. It'll crash. But I have pretty much brand new hardware. Linux Mint's going to get an update sometime this summer, but I believe will most likely fix those issues. But other than that, so far, Bazzite has been, like, incredible. Best experience, most plug-and-play one I've had so far on this computer. I'm a big fan of Endeavor. Vanilla Arch. It's about where my recommendations end, except for maybe, like, Pop! OS if it was a little more refined, and it will be, of course. Not there yet. But once it's a little more refined, I would say that's probably going to be a pretty good option. Hey. Bitch. Get out of my face. I'm fucking crawling. Yeah. And regular Ubuntu takes snaps out of the equation, is also a remarkably functional distro. Get me out of here. Stunning. I think this might be procedurally generated. Like, fairly certain this map generated differently this time. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I can just climb that ladder. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Lost and found manager 5000 night guard. That was an instant extraction. Very nice. All right, wine, yeah, game option. IO, night guard, exe, save. Categorize under itch.io, play. Like I said, chat, anybody that is interested in joining the Discord is in the pinned comment stream chat by the support links. Got all sorts of cool shit in there. Oh, hell yeah. 3 billion FPS. Fucking sign me up. Fuck yeah, dude. TV in a video game, my favorite. Theo, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Okay. Well, automatically better than the other one. Kind of see. Can't go out that way, unfortunately. Yep, that's exactly what I'm using, Arrow. You can actually find my full hardware description in the description of the stream. Not only am I using an Intel CPU with an Nvidia GPU, but I have an Intel iGPU that's acting as a mediator graphics device. Like in Bazzite, I was playing RE9 at like a ridiculous frame rate at 1080p high. Like it was such a great experience. Beep, beep. I have to agree, screwdrivers are great. In a can and on the table. Oh, here we go. Okay, replace the fuse. Very tropey for an itch.io game. Beautiful vehicles. I enjoy the gameplay of RE9, but that's about it. I do like the first portion of the story. Yeah, RE4 Remake, I actually have a playthrough of that currently that I need to finish. Agreed. What the hell is that sound? Nice to see you again, It's. And yep, Neo, I am a big fan of horror games. A fucking baby in this car? One of you, see the description in the stream chat. I play pretty much everything, but I really thoroughly enjoy some of these itch.io horror games quite a bit. Nope, no jump scare, not yet. Close. Soon, I'm sure, now that it's dark again. It's rare that these games scare me, to be totally honest. Still can't go that way. There's gonna be somebody hot. Hey, bitch. I fucking hear you. Well, prepare yourself, chat. Yo, I heard footsteps. Okay, this game is making my anxiety a little bit worse, I have to say. Just a little bit. Burn out. Burn out. Be-do. 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 Son of a cock. Lame. I do as well, Air. I do as well. Damn, that car is fucking struggling. Hell yeah. Certified masterpiece. That was fucking goated. Alright. We'll shake it up to something a little bit more modern. Mentioned RE4. Might as well continue that. I think I'm on chapter 5. ETS2, what is that? Unavailable, welcome. Yep, giving bazzite a spin. So far, so good. actually works with my dual G properly. Fucking mind blowing. All right. OV sync. Turn that on quality, high setting. High on off, ring and destructible on, link off. The truck simulator. Let's see. Yeah, game. I know you fucking struggle to fucking scale on my weird resolution. I get it. Resident Evil 4. That's a 1080p window right there. Okay. What is it called? European Truck Simulator? I fucking $4.99. I'll tell you what. You know, those stream donos go today. And if they go well enough that I can cover this, then I will absolutely test it for you. Mint versus Ubuntu. Your beginner will welcome lost appreciation. It really depends on what you're looking for. Linux Mint doesn't have a good stable Wayland session yet, whereas Ubuntu is fully in the Wayland stuff at this point. Ubuntu has an option with more up-to-date packages, Ubuntu 25.10. I think Linux Mint is overall a better distribution, but I would say in the current state of things, probably. I would just avoid snaps. Yep, I'll definitely keep an eye on that, Neo.
Now where's the amber?
Sometimes I get lucky, so same.
Fortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, Hyde. Okay, then. I'll go get it now. How about that? And I do have something else I need to get, too.
This is Roost.
Let's go.
Okay. See if we can get this properly. I have not played Signalis. I am aware of that game and have been for a long time, though. It does look. I'll go ahead and frame rate counter out of the way. Nothing special.
What's gonna happen to me?
Right now. Let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, right.
Signalis is kind of like XCOM style game, right? Like actually scary.
I have some new goods that might interest. Welcome.
What is that?
Rare things on sale, stranger.
Definitely don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Almost anything. Thank you.
Yeah, I've heard some really good things about it. I'll say that much.
Got a selection
By having not
of
played
good
it yet.
things on sale, stranger.
We got the Red 9.
What you see is what I've got.
Honestly, my favorite pistol.
A choice of an avid gun collector.
And we'll get the.
Oh, you cut through the crowd with that right there. Anything else I can help you?
We can sell the SGR.
A deal well struck.
R9.
Good comeback.
Auto sort. There we go.
Need
Craft anything. Submachine gun ammo. Okay, so shortcut. Register. If I remember correctly, this next section is a massive pain in the ass. And I do apologize, guys. KDE will continue to turn me down. If I get too quiet, just let me know.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly.
Okay. I'll try.
Podéis correr, pero no os podéis esconder.
All right.
All right.
Anything over here? Nope.
We're doing this.
Nope. Fuck that up. Shit. Wait. I got a grenade. You cocksucker.
There you go.
Oh, man. I have no healing. Okay. Holy shit. What a disaster. This is that pain in the ass part he was talking about. Okay, and real quick. Okay, and then I will.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly. Got it.
Podéis correr, pero no os podéis esconder.
Yep, Marvel Rivals is playable. Like, they have specifically gone out of their way to make sure that that game is playable. Really cool. Bro.
Guess we're doing this. Twisty son of a bitch. Give me a break already. Shit.
Oh, damn, he's dead? Damn. Wait. Son? Okay. Damn, this game runs so good. I'm so impressed with Bazzite, I have to say. I've just not been able to run these games at this performance threshold. This is very, very well pre-configured to be as useful as possible.
I'm definitely gonna catch a cold.
Now, this next part is definitely fucking difficult. We'll craft some ammo. Okay. A little nervous.
You're serious.
Hey, bitch. Die. Fucker. Palace of Atonement. Okay. Yep, appreciate you, Air. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you stay safe. Have a great day/night. Oh, wait. Did I sell the key for that door? That's not going to be good. Yep. Very, very much does, man. Appreciate it. Every little bit helps, for sure. Hope to see you again. Alright, let's see if we can take out these motherfuckers. Damn, this game runs so fucking good in Bazzite. Yes. Here. I see one. One more. Go. Do, 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 do. Well, it's very difficult to see. I could always put more in there. Sure. Kristen, it'll be fine. Just give it to him. Okay. Okay. This is going to be difficult. This is going to suck.
I am flattered. I'm a one-lady type of guy. Out of the way. You even feeling this?
Holy shit. Ah!
Ashley!
You're welcome. Oh, it's on one of their corpses.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I guess.
You did well back there. Seems this isn't your first time.
I'd play some Elden Ring here shortly too, guys.
That's meant to be a compliment.
Unfortunately, on the new Nvidia driver, it is a little buggy, but I'll give it a fair shake. Maybe try speedrunning it. Um. Okay. Oh shit! I forgot.
Don't worry about them. Ashley!
Son of a bitch. Oh, it's over. It's over. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal her. Okay, I will. How do I heal her? You fucking kidding me? You fucking suck.
I'm fine.
Dude. This is nuts. Normal difficulty, by the way. Okay. Son of a bitch. This is retarded. What am I supposed to do?
No, I'm okay.
I can't do anything.
Listen, you're the one he wants. If we see him again, you run.
What about you?
I'll do my job. Hello, stranger.
Okay.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Next time. Welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Can't upgrade that.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Honestly, I'll go ahead and get rid of that. We'll buy this one.
That there's a real boomstick, mate. It'll reduce your target to a bloody pulp. Will that be all then?
I need 15,000. Well,
You can't go wrong with that.
I can at least sell it for 5K.
Thank you. Wield him. What can I do you? This kind of... Don't get yourself killed now.
Holy cock-sucking motherfucker. I need to heal. Dude. Fucking shit.
Guess your tap dancing days are over.
Oh, shit cock.
Hey! Watch where you're swinging those things.
Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, fuck, I'm fucking this up so bad. Yeah, it's fucking rough, though, guitar jams, I'll say that much. Fuck! Dude, I missed! Dude. What? 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 I gotta redo the whole boss. Game sucks.
Be careful.
Okay.
Should have known you were one of those.
Fuck you. Nope. Guitar Jams. I installed Bazzite last night because Arch broke on me again. And Bazzite is working flawlessly. Not a single issue. My graphics driver works right. My performance is increased in every game I've tested. I've got the new Nvidia Driver so I can play RE9. It's pretty whack, bro. I should have listened to the crowd sooner, honestly, man. People have been telling me I should try Bazzite on my dual GPU laptops for a long time. I didn't buy it for some reason. I've got some really cool things I'll show the chat later in regards to my install. Some really cool features. Which actually I do this. No, unfortunately not, man. Vulkan drivers broke. Couldn't do shit, man. So many things weren't working. I tried Catchy. I tried Endeavor again. Vulkan was broken in both of them. Which, to be fair, Vulkan used to work just fine in Endeavor, so not really sure what went wrong where, but hey. The thing with Bazzite is when you go to download it, well, one, like I said, it performs better anyway, so I get the new GPU driver without having to Hackintosh my system up. But the most important thing is that when you download Bazzite, you can choose your hardware, and it will give you an ISO that is designed to work for your hardware. Since it's immutable, it can be redeployed. So I have an actual distro that is designed to work with dual GPU Optimus setup and configured out of the box for that. I'll kind of show you what I mean. Performance is fucking excellent, dude. This has all of the new Nvidia driver fixes. And if it ever breaks, I can just rebuild it and keep everything installed. But one of the coolest things about Bazzite, other than the fact that it's got an up-to-date driver, a stable kernel, and everything that you could ever want, Steam pre-installed, Lutris pre-installed, works with both of my GPUs, like actually works. It's got Container for managing distro box. Waydroid works out of the box. It's got pretty much the stuff, generally speaking, that you would want, of course, like a media player, stuff like that. And due to that, one of the cooler things that I've seen is DistroBox is fucking sick, and Bazzite makes it super easy to configure. So, for instance, this is Arch now, and it just works. --dub dragon. This is an Arch package. It works just like it would natively in Arch. I can just play it through Bazzite. So I have access to pretty much any package from any distro. It's super easy to create a DistroBox instance, and it works flawlessly. The only thing I couldn't get to work was Molvad, but I was able to layer Molvad into my system because it's an official Fedora package. Now, of course, running a distro through DistroBox is slower than if I had Arch installed. This would have loaded already. But, for instance, it literally just works. So that's an Arch tool. I can exit out of it. And here, well, it's not a VM. Like, it is actually running Arch and using my native system to run the packages. So I have Arch installed in Bazzite, and I can just load it up from a command line. But the really cool thing is free download manager on Arch Linux. I can install any app that I want via Arch and run it natively. So it doesn't have the performance loss of a VM. And you can even pass through the Nvidia GPU and other cool things like that. So I've got Brave and Free Download Manager actually interface with each other. So I've got Brave installed natively through Flatpak on Bazzite, but then I've got the Arch Linux package. It's pretty cool, man. I've never seen such a seamless setup that is everything I've ever wanted out of an OS. The drivers work, the performance is good. I've got access to all the packages I could ever need. I have access to apps that I've wanted to use that are very difficult to set up, like Ladroid. And fuck, what else was I gonna say? There was something else about it that I really enjoyed. Oh, and it's immutable. It's immutable and Flatpak centric, which is my preference. I've preferred immutable for quite a while now. And it just works, man. It works very well. Doesn't make the scaling any better for a 16:10 aspect ratio display, but pretty awesome, man. I need to test this again. I guess I could launch into this here in a second, but I did have this crash on me last time I tried to play it. I'll test it. If the stream dies, you guys know why. Yep. Well, there's a reason why bazzite is so popular. It really is just an all-in-one package. Like I said, people have been telling me that I should try it for a long time. I was never interested in it, but I'm glad I installed it. We'll see. Does Jedi Survivor crash my entire system? And bazzite is like, I think the reason it works so well with my computer is because it is designed to be as compatible as possible. Shader cache, shader cache.